our pink booties that we wear over our work shoes when we enter a customer's home. It's to protect them from whatever we could possibly have on our feet. And then it's one shows respect for your home. Oh, I see it. At first, when I come to a house, I just want to take a look. Make sure, even if it's running or not running, how's everything looking? Is anything out of place? And is there any water on the ground? You know, as I'm here so far, everything looks good from the outside. Let's open her up. There's your trap. Alrighty. And right now I'm just doing like an overall, getting all my information kind of before I start to really like dig into this. A hot surface igniter is what ignites it. PVC piping, everything looks good. Venting is supported, pitched good. Awesome. Humidifier looks good. I bring in a CO detector when I'm doing furnace tune-ups to make sure that there's no carbon monoxide in the air, and I zero it out outside and I bring it into the home. And then I will just set this on top of the furnace as it's running, as I'm tuning it up to see if it goes off at all. Oh, you know, most likely it won't, good thing, but just in case, you never know. I'm just gonna make sure the drains are flowing. Now I have no water coming back at me. You can hear it. That one's good. Then you got one over here. Test this drain. And two, throwing a bunch of water down these pipes can also help clear out any buildup that could have been happening. A lot of people, they don't clean the drains, or there gets a lot of backup in drains, and you know, it looks major, but it's really not. It's just there's clog, you know, buildup happens. I like to just clean them up while they're open. You know, gotta cut, you know, some debris, bugs, all that stuff gets in here. So I like to give it just a little wipe down. Check the burners while I'm in here. Everything looks really good. Right now I'm looking at his trap. There's no leakage happening. It's actually really clean inside, so I will not have to take this out and clean it today. What I am testing is for resistance in your hot surface igniter is what ignites your furnace. It heats up, and then once the gas chamber opens and it creates that spark, that's what ignites your burners. We also check gas pressure while we do tune-ups too, to make sure it's not overfiring or underfiring. I'm reading the flame sensor right now, which lets the furnace know that there is flame, that it is firing. And right now you're at a 5.7 UA, that's within range. Good. Making sure everything sounds good, everything looks good. Furnace is pretty clean. We like to look straight down to make sure that we've got no flame coming back at us, because that could indicate that there could be buildup in the heat exchanger, or worst case would be a cracked heat exchanger. I'm testing the amperage and the voltage in the inducer motor. Make sure that's all within range. 0.39 amps. That's good. Document it all. Lower wheel amperage. 7.19. 16. Good to go. We're gonna let this run. Keep running. I'm gonna put the doors on for just now, because I need to get now the temperature going in and out. Got 117.5 degrees going out. You got 78 coming back. Checking the drain lines, you know, because if any water can back up into the system, that's not good. There should be it needs to be dry. There should be no water in the furnace. You see water, there's something not right. See how the humidifier works, the pad. It's a little soft, but you can get another season out of that. Or a humidifier pad. And it only runs during heating season, so it's not like you gotta change them all the time, and then I'm gonna test it. If you can hear it, or you wanna just look to make sure that there is water, and there is. Yep, we are good to go. I'll just give it a nice little wipe down. I've got no problems or concerns to report today. You're missing wire nuts on some open wires. That's 24 volts. You got sheet metal right here. You're looking for a spark. It could happen. So I carry extra wire nuts on me that I'll just throw them on. That's not a problem. We make sure that your filter is changed, your drains are good, your trap is good, your burners, nothing is sooted up in there, your flame sensor is good, your hot surface igniter is good, or, you know, and we've come across ones where, you know, they're low. It could fail, like even though it's working today, I'm gonna let you know that it could go at any point. It might not be today or tomorrow, it could be next season, but I'm gonna make you aware of what's going on within your furnace, because it's nothing that you're gonna be looking into. You forget about it, out of sight, out of mind.
Go the extra degree.
Heatwave Heating and Cooling.